Hello.
Good evening. And we have some fun new cards to show tonight. Do you like the camera reflected in my glasses? I just have to tell you, we're getting new internet. We're dropping the landline. It still rings, but it doesn't work. And tomorrow it won't work at all if you've been trying to call me. But
And
we can't get our lights reconnected. I struggle with this. So Luann Blade comes tomorrow. She's my right-hand helper. We're going to see if she can figure it out. So we just added some extra lights here tonight, and we'll lead up to her. So it'll be okay. See if I look down. If I look down, it's just fine. Okay. But anyway, we just have to go with the flow.
Maybe we'll just keep these new lights.
Yeah. So
get you new glasses that don't reflect.
We need more things in here. Just get some more and more crowded. you guys know all that. It's all
my glasses are expensive and they don't reflect light.
And mine are readers from the dollar store. Okay, let's start looking at cards because we still make do with everything. And I was just telling Tim, I keep forgetting to take time to look up all the names of these stamp sets, but you guys are on it. So if anyone wants, yeah.
Too bad. No, it's fine.
That's fine. People know it.
No, but people like looking and giving the answers.
I'm not sure they do, but we need to. So it's awesome.
They do, Karen. They're part of the process.
Okay, this is wonderful. A lot of it's cold in Alabama. It's been cold here, but now it's starting to warm up a little bit. So I think that's good. Okay. And we've got Vancouver, Washington.
I think I got to sing.
Mm-hmm.
Burr and Bama.
Okay. Okay. So first, I've got 3 cards showing this cake set. So we're going to look at some. This is why I couldn't think of the name, but I absolutely love how she put this kind of like a tablecloth down here, and then the words down here, and then the sitting. It kind of grounds it in a little flag with a happy birthday and the candles. Is that just adorable?
Is there really a cake day? There praise.
Happy Cake Day could be for a lot of different reasons.
But I think everything has a day.
Yeah, but Happy Cake Day could just mean I'm inviting you over for cake. I mean, we could make that up. It also is a way of saying happy birthday because that birthday's a cake day. So could an anniversary.
When's the last time you made a cake?
Never, because I'm not a cake lover. So I wouldn't have a reason. I'd rather make brownies and have brownies with ice cream and chocolate. Who's with me? Okay. We canceled chatting over cards last week because we were out in Nantucket. Now we're back to our regular schedule, just in time to take a break for Christmas. I guess we're just kind of working it all up. So anyway, I think this is darling, and this is Kathy Johnson, and I just thought there's just some really cool things. And if I were to have cake, I like this kind of cake. This would be really well. Okay, now we have another chocolate one.
I got to admit, Kathy, I'm sorry, but I was assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I was assuming that this was like a candle with candles on top, but that's part of the cake.
It's part of the cake. It's a nicely decorated. It's a layer cake.
It is.
The chocolate in between. It's got several layers and then chocolate mousse or something. Okay, who's with me on the chocolate cake? Because that's really good. Not Tim, but okay. And then let's compare to this one. I think how fun. Look at the candle, and this one has the light up there. And this has a layer cake, but just done with the paper.
That is a splat.
Yeah, it is a splat, but it's like the candle glow. Mm-hmm. And I thought that's really cool. I love both of these cards. I think they're just so fun. And this is, love what you did on the inside too. That's really cool. This would be great for sparklers too. Makes me think sparklers for a 4th of July.
I thought I did one of my infamous things, and then I thought I accidentally cut this thing. So I thought that was a big slice out of it.
Okay, Dina Lenneman. And then we have one more. Ursula's with me on the chocolate Carol. A whole bunch of you love chocolate. So I said, it's all good. And then Terry Gaines, look what she did with just the candles. I love all of these cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 100 years old.
100 years old or 10 years old or 50. But I thought, aren't these fabulous ideas out of the same? So I just love that. One stamp set still means you could use the same stamp set for years and just your cards would still all look different. Could be made into a light up card. Donna says, yes, I haven't done that. Becky Lynn says chocolate cake is the bomb. You got it. Okay. There's the first first set of cards. And then I've got two, so I'm kind of doing a few of these just by what we have. This is that stamp set that has the washi tape that goes with it. And now there's a brand new one that's about leaves that's going to work kind of the same. So I think that's just going to be really cool. But I love these different ways. And I have not done a video. I'm going to have to do that. But I love this card. And this one has no name. These are still swaps from Vegas. But I just love how they've added the flowers. So you can cut out all these different flowers and then just arrange them. So you see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 4 different little layers put there, and then one up there. And this is one. This one flat. But do you see how this is 4? Yep. And I love this idea of taking your words, your center point there, and then just adding things around. Oh, anything chocolate. But okay, Rosie said nothing better than a warm brownie with ice cream. Okay, here now you get Tim interested. German chocolate with a pecan coconut frosting. Tim would like that.
That kind of frosting.
That would not be my frosting. So, but Tim might eat that chocolate. And then this one is Susan Miller. And you're going to notice here again, we have 1, 2, 3. They're all from the same thing. So if you make a whole bunch of these, I always have my little starter boxes. Talk about that's what I need to do. And then you just pull them out and can arrange with. This die, I know, is on the discontinued list. Isn't that cool how it goes right down the center? Well, I shouldn't say I know because I'm never, you guys can correct me. But I think it is that rose that goes right down. And I also love what she did on the inside. This is Susan Miller. And isn't that cool with just the sponging and some of the stamps? What a lovely inside.
When you're showing it up there, it's best to look on the screen. There.
Oh, okay. Did you see it?
Yes, they do.
So we're on a little birthday theme here because then we have from Ann Oshiro from Hawaii, birthday wishes. And look how plain and simple and adorable this is. Birthday wishes and the fun little cupcake. I just, this is a gatefold card. It's meeting in the middle. And then happy birthday, bestie. This inside is just as decorated as the outside. This is really, really cool. I don't think I'd even opened this card. So I thought, how fun is that? What a great inside.
Yeah. And talk about that. That's
and then this has gone through the embossing folder.
Yep.
That is cool. I think that is an absolutely great card. Sharon says dark chocolate for the win every time. Thanks all of you guys who are sharing. That is wonderful. Tim, yeah.
Well, I eat dark chocolate hamburgers.
I don't think so.
What do they call those things? Candy bars, because they don't have dairy in them.
Right. So we can have the dark chocolate.
Some of them do, but
now I have 3.
They're not supposed to. 3
of the cards from this stamp set. This is Kathy Boggs that are all done by my teammates. So I just wanted to show them all together. Love how she did up this inside. And what I love about this paper, this could be a sympathy card as well as a Christmas card. So I just love that. But she's got the peace on earth. And when you open it, look how cool that is where she's got the words inside. I think that is just really lovely.
Did the dove come with the sprig, or did somebody add that?
The sprig is, and this one had a little silver sprig and it got lost. This was holding a little, and I was going to reattach it. I think it came off, got stuck on the envelope. So you have to imagine the little finishing touch. It's the same little sprig in silver. And I thought, look at this. And then sending peace, love, and joy. This is Michelle Olmos. And then this one, I thought 3 fun variations. Now this is the same background folder as this white part over here, but it looks very different when it's in blue. And I just love these doves. I just, and you can see how she added eyes. As we were talking about to add eyes or not, but that's really cool. I love it both ways. And then that has the sprig. It opens like that. And this is Margaret Bauer. So those are really fun. Donna from Australia, we're so glad you're here. She says, I love how your husband interacts with showcasing the cards. I am glad you do because we have fun doing this. I said, it's just about, and he loves putting his 2 cents in, right?
Yeah.
It's just, okay, here's another great card. Just a happy card. I just think this is so pretty with all the rainbow colors. And it's not traditional rainbow colors, but I also just love in the blue, the sun over there. It's just a very different look, because I would think yellow, kind of the obvious. And that is just so beautiful.
So is that blue also?
Yeah.
And that's
So this is a darker blue.
not at all.
What? A darker.
No, I'm colorblind. They're
Oh,
pure
oh.
green.
Oh, it's kind of a blue-green.
Oh,
It does
that's
have
not
it
even
does
any
have a
blue. It's
cast to
green.
it. This is Lisa Brigger. Oh, and she did the same on the inside. How cool is that? Now, this is interesting. Look what she's done on the inside. This paper,
Aurora Borealis.
yes, isn't even a part of the front of the card. So I just love the mix and match of things. That is, see, I haven't looked at the insides, you guys. I just pulled these out. I said, I love that. And I just love the blue sun there. So that is fabulous. Okay, now we have a couple of the outdoor adventure cards. So speaking, here's that same paper. Isn't that just beautiful? And then the adventure and this. This is stunning. And the colors with the purple,
very masculine,
and the yes, and the blue picking out of there, and then the black. And then the shadow. This is right in the stamp, that coloring. I thought that is just so cool, and a fun inside. Even notice the inside. Just see the looks on these stamps. This is Jessica Brigden.
First month of lockdown, we had a fox walking down our driveway or down our street.
Yeah, every now and then, I guess there's a fox that's kind of in our neighborhood. Can you see the trees on this again too? You can see those little checky things. And the moose actually looks like that too because of the trees under it. See how you can kind of see through. So this is what this looks like, die cut. And I also love this idea of doing the espresso. The pecan pie is the trees on pecan pie. And then this espresso put out there. And you see here, the outdoors is just repeated here.
Is it possible that they don't see it? Because I have trouble seeing it.
Well, you may not see it, but what I was going to point out is compared to this, you can kind of see, because this shows it more, how it does have that texture. But up here in the pecan pie, it has that same texture. So it's just a very texturized stamp, which I think is really cool. It has a really cool look. Oh, a lot of you like the blue sun. So these are great. And this card was made by Kelly Atchison. Oh, and inside. Okay, so here is for a gift card. How fun for an outdoors person. Those are beautiful.
And those are what, shoes?
Hiking shoes.
Isn't
Isn't that cool?
And you're heading down the hill to celebrate.
Very cool. Aren't these fun? I think these are just such fun cards. And this, when you see an oversized card like this is from Europe, where they have a different size of cards. But I was trying to see if it's on here. Sue McDonald. And I don't know where she's from.
Well, I'll figure it out.
Well, it doesn't have a thing out. These are just swaps. But I love this dinosaur. And, for here in the States, I also think this is fun because it just shows the fun of doing a different size card. It really gets attention. But I think this is so cool how this is roughly edged. So this is all, you just use, and this too. And this paper is perfect for that. So it all looks very antique-y edged. And then this fun dinosaur with the bright balloons. I think that is just a really, really cute card.
Wherever it is, they don't have area codes like we do.
Okay. And as long as we're kind of on a little animal theme here at the moment. This is Lynn Feldkamp. And a very striking card showing the power of layering. So this is one simple stamp. The shading is right in that envelope, right in the elephant. And then these are squares from the stylish shapes. But you see the layers, and then this has gone through an embossing folder too. I'm trying to see. It's an embossing thing. But look at the elegance with just the different shapes. Clean lines, you're a big deal. Very fun shapes, and a very, very classy card. Then we'll go to cute. And this is a Valentine's set. This is Ruth Norton, who's on my team. Shout out to Ruth here. But I love it. Notice how she's colored this. It's just stamped on crumb cake. And then she's added around a little extra brown around that. But bear hugs and kisses. I think this is adorable. And it opens, this kind of a card. This part can open too, and we'll call it, when you slice it that way. She's attached this part down. I just love it. And then it opens this way. And this matches this. I think it's a really, really cute card. Oh, I think you're loving the cards, but I'm not seeing any comments. So, but maybe it's just not rolling. And then, I had to show this. This is from.
There's a little arrow on the right on the bottom. Over, down, down, down.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
This is from a card kit, but I just wanted to point that out too, because card kits are so nice to have on hand. And this is so cute. I'll always be by your side.
What is that thing? Is sitting, or is it laying down?
No, it's laying down.
It's laying.
Yeah, because it's a little kitty playing with the yarn ball. And this is just from but I just thought I was going to show that out because, kits are so fun. And also if you're just getting together with someone for a day and you just want to do stuff, I just had to throw that in there because it fits the animal theme here. Okay. Connie says the bear could be a get well card bear. Yes, it could. That could very well, this would work very well as a get well. Bear hugs and kisses, and then you open it, get well soon. Love that idea. Okay, and then we have the squirrel that we've all just loved. So this was in the fall, but many thanks. And I just like the arrangements. And you can see this is going to be an easel card. Thought this was just really fun. This is Cindy, Montana. And I always love noticing the different ways people use, 'cause I often will just pop up words. But isn't this cute? Putting the little acorn, the leaf, and then 2 different leaves. So she's got 3 little accessories right here popped up. And then with all these little leaves sticking out. I love the detail in this card. I think it is just so cute.
Another thing you could do with this, and I'm not sure if it'd be, might have to do a little adjusting, but put one of those little calendar things on it. And it could be a calendar sitting on your counter. You just tear off each month.
Yep. So very cute. Then we have some others of the thing. When you see how this is just the cut in half, that paper cut in half. So it's a gatefold card, opens in the middle. Another just simple card layout that is just looks nice. Susan Miller. And I just think that's just a fun, lovely card and a very easy way to do it. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with squirrels, that's for sure. If any of you haven't followed us for a long time, you might not know we solved our squirrel problem with the bird feeders by putting a slinky on it. And it has been hysterical watching the squirrels try to get up a slinky. They only dare go so far, but it really solved our problem. So now we can enjoy them much more. They're not eating all the seed. Here is another just lovely, simple card. Let's see. This does not have a name. What I wanted to point out about this, look, it's just a center strip. Now there's no embossing except that this is a fancy thing here with the words, but there's no embossing in the background. This is just a strip, and this is ribbon on the top and bottom of this wrapped around. So see how that's kind of glittery ribbon? And just, it really sets it off, and it's just a very lovely card and very simple. So I think that is very fun. Kathy says her husband doesn't like all the squirrels in our neighborhood. Yeah, they are plentiful, but pesky.
Open it up once. Oh, just for right.
Yeah, I like that little addition of the ribbon. And then we have, I thought this was darling, a little baby card, and this is Lori Longwell. I love how she put the line in there like a clothesline, so it's hanging on the clothesline, and the detail of the little rattle, all the embossing done on these are cut out dies, the layered, and then this is embossed. So just the texture of this whole thing, I think, and wishing you lots of joy. I think that is an adorable baby card.
It is.
And then we have, congrats. And this is, I mentioned that already. I guess I got her name. Okay, and then that is so cute. Yes, have a good day, those of you that leave early. What I think about, if you recognize this is from the stamp set. Was sold as a Christmas set. We still have it, and there's also paper like this, but this just stands alone. This doesn't need to be Christmas at all. Love these colors, and I love how she's used the arch dies. So we've got 2 going this way, and then a big one going there. So using 3 of them on a card, but in layers like that, I think that is absolutely stunning. And this is Chris Waddell. Oh, okay. All kinds of comments on here. So I said, Becky Lynn says, I don't like that they chase the birds away and hog the bird seed, but my hubby says they need to eat too. I said, I think they do a good job of scavenger. Now they've learned at ours, they just hang around under the bird feeder because let me tell you, the birds drop plenty.
The birds actually seem fussy about what seeds they want to eat.
Yeah. And they throw out the ones. Tim was trying some cheaper seeds that didn't go over well. Okay, this is really a lovely card. This is Kathy Davis. But highlighting the paper and just the idea of this being narrower and this being torn. And then you see the white. Isn't that simple and lovely? Just an easy little twist on a regular kind of card. Barb, you've said you've been away from crafting for a while. Well, I hope to welcome you back into all this. And this is a fun card. We just have a couple more here. So very thankful. This is Janice Waitman with the delicate framing.
Wow.
But look at the texture. This is a new embossing folder, and it's just a beautiful texture. And then this is with the vellum. Isn't that beautiful? The vellum on the white.
It is.
And here we have the arch dies again. Let me tell you, I love these arch dies. I just think this is such a simple, elegant card. The three, it is absolutely stunning. And one last one, and I think this is gorgeous too. This is Sue Kempter Miller. And again, I just love this. And I love the arrow pointing to the celebrate. This is the new banner punch that points to the celebrate. And we have that.
I thought maybe she had an arrow in there pointing at something that you're supposed to notice, but
yeah, but it's just kind of a fun thing to add.
Yeah.
So those are some really fun cards. We just love showing new cards on Mondays. So we have the Yankee Flipper bird feeder. So the squirrel will cause the feeder to spin fast and knocks the squirrel off. Ooh, that'd be fun to look up. You guys, I love hearing the different ideas. And Janice says they've got opossums in our front porch. And they're trying to eat the cat food we put out for feral cats. Okay. Oh, Tammy, this is so cool. I'll be retiring in a few days. Ooh, good end of your bonus here. And hoping to get back to making more cards. Oh, that is so fun. Well, we'll be back on Thursday. Make a fun card. So if you're on my email list, you will get the supplies tomorrow. And thanks you guys so much for spending this time with us. I'll take off my glasses. That glare won't be so bad. I can't read any comments, but thanks you guys for spending this time with us. And it's just so wonderful. We can enjoy the season, and we're loving being home again. It's fun to go, but it's really fun to be home now. Okay. Talk to you soon.
Goodbye.